I didn't steal it, mate. Yes, you hear about what happened to Mr. Onion?
Hello, YouTube. Where in the world am I? Now, I promise that clip will make a whole lot more sense once we get out of the intro and you see the next clip I have in store for you. Episode 5, and I am kicking it off in front of this building, of which I explain it in the next clip. The next clip happened before this clip, but it had to happen that way for it all to make sense. So roll that clip, and then the episode's gonna carry on from there. It's a doozy. So I'm recording as I log in here, because I was told to record when I log in. I suspect I've been pranked in some way or another. Yeah, somebody told me, hey, make sure you record next time you log back in, so here we are. I'm gonna have to look around. Set up top here. Don't see anything yet. There is a witch down here. Let's get rid of that witch. Another shot. Not seeing anything yet. Wow, she is strong. There you go. I'm sorry for that. Not seeing anything yet. Let me take a poke around and see what it could be, what it might be. I don't know if it's here at the base or maybe they thought I logged out at spawn. We'll take a look around and have a look-see. I'm gonna make a run over to spawn and we're gonna go see what's going on. I have a feeling I've been pranked in some way or another. So let's go get a sleep, make it daytime, and we'll see you at spawn. So I ran to spawn for nothing. It was here. It's behind me. In here. We see you. Always watching. The Great War. Never forget. Rip brethren. We loved you. Can't we be friends? You're killing us. Oh no, no, there's a regular cows in this farm. We trusted you. Slaughter of the innocent. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're everywhere. And it seems they're unhappy with me for building this. So I should explain. I built a cow farm. I'm still doing the whole vegetarian thing. Aside from the first few clips, you saw me eating these pork chops here. I will eat these pork chops. I will happily eat these pork chops because they come from the hoglins. Hoglins are hostile. That means they have a fighting chance. So I will eat only pork chops that come from hoglins. It'll be the only meat I eat this entire series. Aside from that, it's going to be vegetables, baked potatoes, golden carrots, stuff of the like. But yeah, it seems the mushrooms know what I'm doing. They haven't forgotten the Great Mushroom War over on Nameless, and it doesn't seem like they really approve of my my cow farming here, the slaughter of their brethren. I don't even know what to say. I guess I could say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys will forgive me, but I'm sorry. I need leather. Yeah, I could get it from the hoglins too, but this is just easier. I just feel so guilty now for farming animals. But aside from the prank and the farming of animals and the eating of the hoglin pork chops, we've been up to a lot here on Nameless, a lot of playing and not recording. So I'll head to spawn and we'll show you some of the things all of us have been up to. So I built us a community cactus farm here at spawn. That is one of the things I have done. It is ridiculously tall, but it just looks silly next to this thing, our town hall. Our town hall is complete. It is super exciting. So let's turn around and take a good look. We've got beautiful custom trees. Massive shout out to Ultra, who I'm pretty sure is responsible for all those mushroom heads. He and Abnar, they couldn't resist. But yeah, this beautiful town hall. So let's run inside, take a look. I know Abnar had been grinding away at quartz. A lot of us kind of chipped in. We've got our diamonds here because we all pay for our shop plots, and then the diamonds are going to go here in a lovely pile to do something with in the future. I know we've got a couple nice little offices in here, this little private meeting room, and then over here on the other side of the building we have our larger meeting table. 10 chairs in total. I think that matches the amount of members. We might have one or more members over 10. But with time zones and everything, I don't know if we're ever going to have a meeting with all of us here, but now when we want to have group meetings, we've got this beautiful meeting room. I'm standing on the table. How uncivilized. I should walk around here. But that is not all that I have been up to here on Nameless while playing and not recording. Another thing I've been up to is sorting out our text. Your llamas are all right, Mr. Barbecue. Another thing I fixed was our head pack. We had an outdated head pack. All of our heads had turned invisible and into little black eggs in our inventory. So I sorted out the head pack. I also added us a couple more packs. The unobtrusive rain, no particles for beacons and potions, and then we also have now got... It's totally genuine. We've now got mini blocks. Ooh, that is a nice mini block. I want one, but I don't want to have to give up one of my shulkers for it. But yes, we have the amazing mini block pack. Look at you, Mr. Barbecue. I can't wait to start collecting these. I have already got myself 2 mini blocks. I have a... He's just looking for work. I'm going to walk away from you. I've got myself a miniature gold block, and I have got myself miniature magma block. And now, let's turn around this way, we're gonna go into the nether. Another thing I've been working on. I took the time to dig out this massive room. Got some ideas and some plans for this room. It'll all come together slowly. We've also been digging out the tunnels and all of the cardinal directions for people to be able to branch off of. We still got a few people branched off here from this main room. That's quite all right. But yeah, we've got some pretty cool plans here. But again, that is not all I have been up to. I have been doing far too much playing and not recording. So I am going to go back to base and we'll show you a couple more things real quick. As I mentioned, we got the mini block, so I've got a nice cool little gold mini block there next to my nightstand. We open up this chest. That's what it was, nether gold ore. I didn't get the magma. I got the nether gold ore, and then more of the gold mini blocks. And then heads, plenty of heads. We've got the Hoglin head, which was part of the pack update. I've got some zombie pigman heads. Got our Vindicator head in here, but they are all showing up nice and lovely. Head on down, all the way downstairs. You might have seen from the footage at the beginning, my little pre-episode clips. I've done lots of mining. I did a bunch of mining off camera, and that's the diamonds we got off camera. And then this is all we got from on camera. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to break these up real quickly, and we're going to see just how much we get from all of these ores using our Fortune 3 pickaxe. I wanted to save them in ore form just so we could break them here together. I haven't broken many diamonds here in the series, and I figured I'd show me breaking them so you don't think I just pulled them out of thin air and it's not a cheater or nothing. Jeez. Giving Abnar a wave. Abnar just joined the world. There we are. Although I don't know, after that, after haunting my dreams, I don't know if I should be waving. We've got our Fortune 3 pickaxe. We've got our stack of 26 diamond ore. We're just gonna break all the way down to the bottom, slowly climbing. We've got more than 26 already. Can we get over a stack? I don't think so. We didn't break a stack, but 58 diamonds. No, that's 53. Oh, I need glasses. I'm wearing glasses. Oh, this is horrible. And combined with the diamonds we already have, that'll put us over 2 stacks. 2 stacks plus 3. Let's get into Snorty's goodies. Pull that out. Let's add that. That'll be 2 stacks plus 16 diamonds now I have. Plus all of this iron I found. The bits of gold I found. redstone, lapis, and coal. Overall, making it a pretty productive couple of grinds. I've been grinding away down in the mines, which is another project I want to work on. I want to work on like a permanent mine. I don't know if we'll get to that in this episode because I promised we would be covering up our super smelter in this episode. And in case you were curious, the number is 51. 51 mushroom heads got left there in my cow farm. I don't know if the mushrooms are ever going to forgive me for my atrocities against cow kind and their brown brethren, their standard cow brethren. I'm so sorry. Sorry. So I went ahead and got started, laid out a bit of a template here. My idea was to put a really large building over the entire thing. Checking around me, make sure I don't have any creepers or nothing sneaking up on me. Idea was to put a giant building over the entire thing, but then I messed around in creative and decided to go with an odd building type. So this is going to be rather tall, kind of the main feature. So when we want to smelt things up, we can just come in here, load this up, push the button, and this will be some sort of a house we can AFK within. Then this entire smelter system is going to just be wrapped up. We'll slap a roof on top of it. I want the roof to kind of carry out here. So we'll have kind of like a little bit that sticks out with the roof. We can walk down here, collect all the things we've been smelting. As you can see, I've been smelting loads of netherrack from that digging project off in the nether. And then over here, we've just got like, I'm not sure how to explain it. So I want this bit to kind of stand out on its own as like another little hut. We can have like a diagonal door right here. Then we can come in, we can place our fuel in the chest. I've also messed around with that, so now instead of a lever, we've actually got a comparator going into this piston. It actually goes into a block. There's a redstone torch on it, so this piston is powered. And then, let's see, I don't have any fuel. Actually, yes, I do. Here, we'll make a stack of logs. There we go. That can work as fuel. So when I put that in there, it will detect, it will go off. It'll go all the way around, giving each furnace a piece. It'll come up, it'll detect there's still stuff in there. It'll go off again. This time it will come back and it should be empty and will be held in place by the piston with the trapdoor. So cool little adjustment I made so we don't have to worry about this thing running constantly. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to place down a few more blocks, try and start making this look a little bit more like a build and not just a bunch of random logs and things. And we'll be back when this thing looks a little bit better, I suppose. So I haven't gotten that far yet, but I was building and I noticed there is a Mr. Barbecue over here. We're gonna go see. I've already checked, but I know he's got these furnace mini blocks, and I think these will actually go along perfectly with what we're building. I mean, it is a smeltery, a super smeltery. We'll just call it a smeltery. It's a place for smelting. So now we've got these cool little mini blocks. I'm not sure where I'll put them, but we can plop them around, decorate the area with a couple, I suppose. So I jump back, show me grabbing those from the Mr. Barbecue over there. I've got a little bit done. I think I'm gonna start getting the roof on that, and then we can move on to this long bit here. So I've done a bunch of building on this, but to be honest, there are bits of it I really do not like. Let me show you by example. Let's get up here. These bits here, I don't like how these roofs are going to connect. I do like this one. I really like what I have done with the blackstone walls. I do like that, but then again, I think the oak in the roof is going to be too light. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do, to be honest, it's the next day. I did a bunch of building. I wasn't really happy with the building I had done, so I decided to take the night off, look at it with fresh eyes the next day. I've come up with a couple of ideas. So I am going to tear out the oak from the roof. I think I'm going to make this house bit is going to be taller, along with a little bit longer as well. I'm going to extend it out the back side here, so this entire structure will move over and up and then that roof will just connect with the side of the building right about here, same spot. So I'm gonna make a bunch of changes. I am gonna do tons of building, and chances are the next jump cut is possibly going to be the next day if I don't get back on, hit the record button again today to explain what it is we've done. But again, yeah, I like some of what I've done. I really like the black stone walls there, but I think the roof is too light, along with too much cobblestone. This right here, we step back, it just looks like way too much cobblestone. So I'm gonna do something, try and make this look a little bit better, but this is the overall idea of what I'm going for. I also have to make the roof kind of jut out there, the same way I did here. I didn't do it, I skipped right over it. So I'm gonna work on this, and we will cut back. So it's still the same day, and to be honest, I think I have pulled it off. I didn't change any colors or any of the palette. I think I am liking it. We still have the back side of this long bit to do, but as you can see, I raised that up a bit. I am liking this. Be sure to let me know what you think about this build down in the comments. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and finish it up. We'll take a look at it, including a little bit of interiors. We need to close all of this in here. That way it looks like a whole building, and it's just not wide open on the backside like this. But again, tell me what you think down in the comments below. I think I like it. I think the oak ended up working well. I wasn't sure. I think just raising that and extending it out to the back there, I think that helped out a whole lot. Spreading it out, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna finish working on this. I'm gonna get some interiors in the house there a little bit, cover up the backside, and we'll be right back. I was doing a bunch of building. I see we got another Mr. Barbecue over here. I have already looked at his trades, and he's got these diamond ore mini blocks. I went mining, got myself some diamond ores. I'm gonna save my last emerald. There we go. We got 6 of these things now. See how they look? Ah, those look pretty cool. But yes, I have done plenty more work on this. I've still got a few bits I need to touch up. Let's go inside. I didn't do too much as far as interiors. I wasn't sure exactly what to do with interiors, but we've got a chest here for storage, just some trapdoors to make it look fancy. Plenty of windows for light to come in. We still have the functionality of being able to push that button, send our minecart off. Wait, does that mess with the trapdoor? That messes with that trapdoor, doesn't it? Yeah. Ah, that's alright, we'll leave it like that. And then we've just got a little sleeping quarters up here. I don't know what else we could put in here. We could put maybe some potted flowers on an end table or something. Maybe some paintings or something to make it look nice. There's Mr. Barbecue out there wandering around my village. And then we also, see, you can back up, finished up outside with the roof. The roof is all finished up, including the back side of the roof. I've still got bits to fill in as far as the walls, this side wall, and this back wall right here. But I suppose this is actually where I'm going to wrap up today's video. I am going to finish this build off camera. I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming down and around here, get it looking all sorts of nice right out in front of our giant super smelter building here. If you've enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like button. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Catch episode 6 and all other future content here on the channel. All of that being said, my name's Snorty Buzzard now. Catch you later.